Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. You have escaped the Thesselmare through fear and dumb luck.
Hell yeah, dumb luck.
Fear and dumb luck. Yeah.
You know what we would have been perfect in the house? Caster falls madly in love with target until a remove curse is cast.
There is a charm. There is a charm one in there.
Yeah. I'm glad that you escaped, Lucky Ted. Last time, we've had new people who have died in their first encounter partway through an episode.
I was 100% sure I was going to die right there.
Yeah. Well, you're lucky. Lucky Ted.
Man.
Well, you are already above the average lifespan in terms of monster encounters than the average peasant, so...
Yeah. So I think it takes a few hours for the party to fully regroup because you guys splintered into like a dozen different directions. So sometime later, a few hours later, you find yourself collected on the road south of the Thesselmare, maybe a mile or so out of town. So you're right over here-ish.
I give Wiz Old Man a dirty look, which is really the only kind of look that I can give. But
Well, that didn't go exactly as planned, not that we had any plan.
I could smell the fire off of its breath.
I accidentally casted that spell. My bad, everybody.
You almost killed me.
I also almost healed you.
that you cast it before we all jumped on it, so we could all run away before it went.
Yeah, you're welcome, party.
I almost did run away.
I assume you're out of spells now, wizard.
Yeah. That would be a correct assumption.
Well, it seems like we have to rest. Even if is that all you have? That
All right, well, here's another idea.
Man,
If it's going to
got spells.
keep heading up north towards Kershwick, and we have established we might not be the best at being able to kill this thing, perhaps going there ahead of time and telling them there is like a 8-headed monster going to kill everyone might be a good idea.
well, I felt they have quite the defenses since that weird invasion that happened by giant squirrels long ago, or some time ago. So they should be fine.
Are you sure? Are you sure
I
those
don't know. I
defenses level
never
up to-
went there. It's only what I heard. Anyway, well, wizard, is that the only thing you can do?
Yeah.
The only thing you can do is speed up the monster.
Well, I can hit him with with my staff.
Well,
I think going ahead and warning the next town that they're about to get messed up by a giant monster.
We could get their help.
That too. There could be someone there
Or they
better
help
equipped
with
at killing monsters than us right now.
The fact
I
that
got 40 longbow.
As the sheriff and I have a horse, I will ride for Kershwick and warn them.
Are you sure you're gonna make it all on your own?
Oh, easily. I've made this journey 1,000 times.
That's sort of the problem. You better if it was
How
like
far away is Kershwick from where we are right now?
It is a
20
day
miles.
and a half away.
Do you have food with you?
It's only a day. I'll be okay.
Are you sure, old man?
Yeah, let me ride to Kershwick.
what is this altruistic old man?
He's on a horse. Is that lower to time or?
You only move as fast as the slowest person. What is the satyr movement speed? Is that 12 or 18?
Yeah.
The fuck? How fast are you, little?
I think you have to ask the Thrycreen what his movement speed is.
18.
So the lowest speed is 18. So you guys can actually get to Kershwick in a day instead of a day and a half.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you can go 36 miles in a day. It's a 40-mile road, so and it's already a few hours into the day. So if you pushed it and marched through the night, you would get there after dark.
Well, you little one, Shag.
After
What do
dark
you-
is always my favorite time.
What do you think? You're quite the smart one, aren't you?
I mean, I'm pretty good.
okay. So do you think we should head to town and tell them that they're about to get jacked up by a giant monster?
a hasted giant monster.
Did we decide how long haste goes?
Haste doesn't last long.
Oh, if I checked, hold on, I checked. There was I think it's 3 rounds plus the level.
Oh yeah, 3 rounds plus your level, so not that long. Okay, whew. Thank God.
So Shaq, what do you think? Should we head to the next town?
I think at the very least we could injure it. I think this might be a multi-encounter job here. Ambush it up. I've still got a few spells that I can cast at it.
Well, it will be wary now.
But we also know where it is now.
Yeah, we know where it's at. It couldn't have gotten far.
I mean, depending on how fast it wants to move while it was sped up.
Yeah.
But
however, I think as long as we can engage from a distance and we just whittle it down, we should be able to get her done.
Get her done.
Yep.
so is our plan whittle it down till we run out of supplies, go back to Berkshire, resupply, and then come back?
I mean, yeah, we could do that.
I mean, yeah, as long as you guys act as distractions, I can shoot him from afar.
I'm sure you can, bud.
And what will I do?
You just covered that.
I know.
feel like
Man, you
on your
ever shot
horse, you make
crossbow
a,
before?
I
No.
feel like on your horse, you make a
Well, you're
very
gonna
good
shoot the heavy
distraction.
crossbow today.
Can I wield a heavy crossbow with 4 strength?
You mount it on the horse, it'll be fine.
You might have trouble loading it, but a crossbow's designed with a giant lever to help you load, so
Yeah. Okay.
Well, a heavy
sure.
crossbow might even have a winch.
you're just there like crank, crank, crank,
On a
crank, crank,
horse.
crank, 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 loaded.
Oh god, 4 strength. What is your max load?
It's not much.
You
But I
might
have a
not be
horse.
able to hold the crossbow.
Yeah, that's the thing. How much? Because you have your rope and your staff with you.
Let me look. Where would that be in gear, right?
Yeah, heavy crossbow has a rate of fire of 1 every 2 rounds, so you could you've got plenty of time to load your heavy crossbow, even with your 4 strength.
Look, Lucas, look at your character sheet and you
Yeah,
have strength.
and
wait
comfort.
allow. Wait allow.
I don't see weight allowed.
It should be the right of your strength, unless we didn't fill out the numbers on your subsidiary stats.
Unless it's
strength?
on
10. 10.
oh, okay, base 10. I see.
Max press is
25. Yep.
Oh god. So you have your rope, your staff, and how much does a heavy crossbow
He's
weigh?
already encumbered.
But he's also on a horse, so he doesn't really need to be.
Well, it's about if he can
Yeah.
lift the crossbow even. That's the
The
thing.
crossbow weighs 8 pounds. That's fine.
God, that's like
Okay, so I'm
if
good.
you know if
Yeah.
you know
I'll just
I
be
would do-
heavily.
Yeah, but clothes weigh 5, so
He's already encumbered. If he be-
to
If he
use it,
strips.
he's basically got to strip naked, and
All right, let's actually not do this.
cost outweighs the benefit for that one.
The 8 pounds of the crossbow would bring him to severe encumbrance, but that's fine because he's on a horse and it doesn't matter if he moves slowly. He's a wise old man.
Neal, he might if he just leans over to one side just a little bit, he might just fall off because the crossbow
I don't think I have a bag. I think we agreed on that, Neil.
Right.
I'm more worried about him not being able to lift it to aim
At
it. and just shooting first
7.9
by mistake.
or at 7.5 pounds, correct?
What is 7.5? Your coins?
Just like how much weight I have on me. I don't because we had it. Is that correct?
Oh, you've got your spell book is in your pack, right? Like you don't have a bag, but you're still carrying your
you
spell
can
book,
spell
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
These
so
old bricks that I carry for sentimental reasons.
you know how I imagine your wizard basically Mr. Burns. from
Yeah,
The
pretty much.
that level of strength.
so
Man.
I guess we give the old man the crossbow, and then we try to whittle this guy down.
Yeah.
How much
that'll be
damage does
great.
the crossbow do?
1d8 plus 1.
Thank you.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, you. What is the wait? You are not proficient in it.
Don't need a proficiency.
You don't need a proficiency for crossbows.
Oh right, but wait,
They have shitty damage, but
oh yeah, that's a wizard can use it. Can a wizard even? Yeah, they can use it, but they cannot be
use a
proficient.
crossbow. Honestly, it's like the best wizard weapon.
So the heavy crossbow.
Use all your spells and then you like hang back from like 60 feet. Like, all right, this is fun, guys, and then you miss it.
Your speed is going to be 10, and then it takes a full action to load it, and a full round to load it, and then a half round to fire it. So you can load on round 1, fire on round 2, and then do a half move on round 2, and then
I'm able
load
to
on round
preload
3.
it, right?
If it's preloaded and you're going, that's fine. But like, don't fall off your horse while it's preloaded. Otherwise, you might accidentally shoot someone. And if American babies are anything to go by, you'll shoot your closest person to you in the face when your crossbow accidentally goes off.
I have a feeling we have to we have to strap him to the horse really tightly so he doesn't fall off while the horse is
rope. I got some rope. I can strap him down pretty good.
You just tie the old man to the horse so he doesn't fall off.
I mean, yeah, imagine
that's a good idea.
Have a heavy crossbow, a weak old man, and the horse is riding along, and the crossbow only needs to shift to one side, and he can't lift it up anymore.
Hey, old man, you want me to strap you down to your horse?
Oh, that'd be very nice. I think there will be much kickback on the crossbow. Please strap me down, honey.
Wait, kickback on the crossbow? It's not a gun.
I know.
All right, so I'm gonna use some of my thick rope to tie the old man down to the horse.
Nice.
Excellent.
I'm going because he almost got me killed. I'm gonna make it extra tight so that's uncomfortable.
All right.
Oh, no.
The old man is tightly bound to the horse. He's going nowhere. Perfect.
Except with the horse.
Yes, except wherever the horse goes. Then he's definitely going in that direction. Fantastic.
Oh, God.
So, heavy crossbow and horse. All right, did you guys go back to town to get this heavy crossbow, or did someone have one with them?
Remember?
He gave it to us.
You gave us a light.
Shackleton gave it to us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
It was on our wagon.
You don't have a wagon.
All right.
So
are we all game for this? Whittle it down?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do people have bows too, or like what's the plan?
Well, I'm not one of the ranged fighters, so I think I will, stick to the sidelines and the bushes and come to help you if it is needed.
Okay, so our whittling down plan is an old man with a crossbow, and I mean, I am the most diplomatic of my race, but I'm glad you guys are confident.
I have a feeling you do not quite understand what diplomacy is, at least from a non-combative standpoint.
I look at the xenomorph. Hey, do you have any like shooting spit stuff or anything like that?
5. Not until level 5 he doesn't.
Yeah, I kind of shrug my shoulders, take a claw, scratch myself, drop some blood.
It's not even. No, Neal, not until level 5 it isn't.
What happens at level 5?
And they get like level 5 or higher levels of Thrycreen gain poisonous bites and all that.
Oh.
He even gets a jumping thing later on.
Yeah, it's 50 feet jumping at level 5.
Wow.
Holy shit.
And the Thrycreen gain, I think it's a poison bite. They do not get a poison spit, but it's like their bite gets really dangerous later on.
Well, at least I think we have a plan. We have something.
I'm not going to play a character who can't talk for 5 levels.
I mean,
wait, hold on. How many of us have ranged weapons?
Yeah, I don't have any range.
Okay, so we're down, I think, 2.
Fine.
So we have 1, 2. Does Shag have a ranged weapon?
Yes.
So we have 3 people with ranged weapon.
Fine.
And everyone else is just going to hide and see if we die, I guess.
And maybe be a distraction at some point.
Okay. So later that day, probably in the mid-afternoon by now, maybe approaching late afternoon, like 3 or something, 4, the party is reconvened, re-equipped. Now, the problem is the Wizzled Man has already used 2 of his spells, so you've only got 1 spell left for the day.
Oh,
right?
no, we won't have another Nahal's Reckless Dweaver.
You're only level 1, right?
Yeah, I'm level 1.
You're out of spells.
I'm a crossbow kind of wizard now.
All right.
I
Okay.
think we're probably safer with him out of spells.
Okay.
Yeah, we might be in better luck if he doesn't have anything to cast with.
All right. So how are you going to find the Thesselmare.
We're gonna go back to that spot, see if it likes that spot for some reason.
How long does a fire breathing? Did she tell us how long those potions last?
No, you
I
did
haven't
not
taken
get a duration on those.
Great.
So
let's
probably
assume they're
be
permanent.
It seems like something to drink proactively instead of reactively.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're permanent.
Well, probably know if they can protect us for a long time.
So I'll hold off for now. I feel like that might be a bad idea, but I'll hold off for now.
Fine. It's
Is
fine.
the whole party gonna go and look for it, or are you just sending like a single scout to go find it?
I feel like our very hidden tree people can go for it.
Not the rogue who's really good at hiding and sneaking.
While I am good at hiding, they seem better at it than me in terms of the forest.
the other rogue that's really good at hiding.
The broken
The
satyrs.
rogue is also the fastest member of the party with his roller skates.
Oh, it's multiple rogues. I forgot. Okay.
I
Yeah,
have a lot of rogues, actually.
Yeah. Well, how fast do your rollerblades let you go?
24.
Holy shit.
You gave him to him.
I
You
know I
definitely-
gave them to him, but that's when we pulled out the magic tables, and there's crazy stuff in there. So
Yeah. I think you
Okay.
even re-rolled some stuff until you got those rollerblades.
And it's like, fuck it, that's cool.
all right. C 90% for our satyrs. Let's double check and read what C at 90% means. Hide in natural settings. The creature can hide in natural settings just as a thief can in shadows. The base chance is 35 plus 5 per level. If a flat percentage score appears next to this ability, use this score instead. For example, a satyr's ability includes C 90%. That means a satyr has an ability of 90% chance with this. So, just a flat 90% chance to hide in natural settings. Okay.
Fuck.
Well, that's because we're using multiple conflicting systems, right? The original thief scores are just like a flat percentage to hide. There's no opposition. It's just a weird, wonky thingy. So we'll just find a way to make it even. It'll be fine.
Also, before we get into this next encounter, I want to ask, how does switching weapons work?
We will roll initiative each and every round. So, yeah. So you can change between weapons, or you can change between actions, and we'll just re-roll initiative all the time.
Unlike in later editions like 5e, in 5e a round is 6 seconds, and 2e a round is a minute.
It's a full minute. That's why your movement distances are so great and everything.
And the turn is 10 minutes. So if a spell or something says this lasts a turn, it lasts 10 rounds.
Yeah.
10.
That's pretty good.
All right.
So that Hydra was hasted for like half an hour.
Was it a turn plus 3 rounds per level?
It's a round.
No, it was 3 rounds. Okay. Whew. So it was
Rounds
hasted for 4 minutes. Yeah. Whew. Although a turn plus 1 turn per level, 3 turns plus 1 turn per level would be fun. Love to see an hour-long hasted Hydra or Thesselmare. Anyway, who's going to scout it out? Do we have a volunteer? By show of hands.
I'll do it.
Shag. All right. First off, give me your hide check. You have prepared cover, abundant cover, and good cover. So go ahead and get plus 16 to it. It's going to be a great hide check.
If anything, he can outrun the
Well,
creature.
it's opposed by its perception, so, it could still spot you.
But he can still outrun it.
Neal, even if I roll a natural 1, it's gonna have to roll really fucking well.
Well, let's see what you roll. Holy shit. All right. You are well hidden. And also give me a move silently check at... What are you wearing on your feet? Oh, rollerblades. That's right.
Yeah.
That can move on any surface.
Right. But I think those have a no modifier, positive or negative, for hiding. Are you wearing leather or metal armor?
I'm wearing snow armor because
Snow
I can't
armor.
wear armor because
Got
wizard.
it. Okay. Well, in that case, just go ahead and make me a flat move silently check. Holy
Wow.
shit. Okay. No one can see or hear the kobold as he slowly and quietly rollerblades up in the direction of the Thesselmare.
Which is still really fast for his movement speed. The fastest kobold on Arcadia.
All right. Give me a perception check to see if you can spot it. It definitely will not ever spot you. In fact, it might be taking a nap right now. You find it. It's laying down on that same hill with just one of the Hydra heads up and like watching. The other heads are all lying down as if it's napping. There are the carcasses or like remains of carcasses of a few animals nearby. So there's like a deer leg over here. There's like a boar's tusk over here with a little bit of hair around it. There's a couple of long spider legs, but no body.
They just poison some animals. Let the Hydra eat them.
Neal. Now I know you said that for assassinate you have to have like fucking daggers and knives. I'd say on a large creature like this, I'd argue that I could use the short sword.
Yes, if you read in the assassinate section, it specifically spells what you just said out. Yes.
Oh, perfect.
Are you going to go up and assassinate the Thesselmare?
To be badass.
I'm considering it because if I did, I would say I could GTFO before it could fully wake up. Like I stab it and GTFO.
All right, go for it.
All right, so I'll pull out the fucking magic sword you gave me. Then, because you still want to roll to hit.
I do.
+5. I'll just.
Now, before you make your roll, imagine the Thesselmare curled up and lounging. Where are you trying to get this assassinated? Like, what is the vulnerable spot on the Thesselmare? Because one of the other parts of assassination is knowing where the weak points are. You know, you can't just like stab it in the haunches. That's not a weak point. What is the weak point you're going after?
Let's see. It's curled up. It's got one Hydra head up there.
All the eyes on the other heads are closed. Even the eel eyes on the tail are closed.
Perfect.
Stabbing in the back is usually good.
Yeah. Or I could do it in one of the necks.
One of the
Maybe
not.
See, anything that's just one head means it knows to kill that head. But they all got one back.
Yeah, they've all got one back. Ooh, that's a good point.
In the heart.
The belly.
The heart. No, the heart would be real hard to. The belly would also be difficult if it's curled up. The heart would be difficult to get at. However,
Like,
let's see.
shank it in the liver from the back.
Yeah.
Shank it in the kidney, then get the other kidney on the second go.
Yeah. So it's curled up. I'd say on its torso, I know that on humanoids, I know where the kidneys are.
Sure.
I've dug through a few large animals before, like horses or cows, because
Like a horse, yeah.
You did just get some horse intestines earlier today.
You just saw a live vivisection.
Yep.
I would say I could reasonably guess where a kidney might be, and that's where I'd aim for.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
right.
Give me your attack roll. You did approach the creature without it noticing you, so go ahead and take a +4 on the roll to hit.
We could have destroyed its liver and then got it drunk.
Yeah. Perfect. It is a magic weapon.
It is a magic weapon. Okay. So
If you just like one shot assassinated it, that would be
hilarious.
It's a short sword, so against large.
All right, Thesselmares have variable AC, but a 14 isn't enough to hit any of them.
What?
You go to stab it, and your blade comes at just the wrong angle, and it scrapes along the side of the
Get the
scales.
fuck out. I'm just like, fuck.
And the thing wakes up. So roll me initiative against the Thesselmare as it wakes. I'll give it a penalty to initiative because it is just waking up.
I think it can actually beat me in.
D.
It didn't even get hurt.
Plus
It just
9.
something just poked it.
Okay. All right. You manage to back out as it wakes up, and you can escape.
Probably confused what poked it because it's like the kobold
was
is
that?
gone before it can even look.
Yep. Okay. You back out and you find the rest of the party.
I was like, guys, it's up there. I think it's pretty angry. I think something like tried to steal some of its dinner or some shit.
Well, what do you suggest? Should we still try our approach as discussed?
Yeah, multiple angles I think is the important thing. I'll cast a grease spell under it, see if I can get it to trip up. Because if it's on the ground, it just because of how big it is, it makes it really easy to shoot. I know that hide seems pretty thick. It might be a little tough to actually for anything to penetrate that. But as long as we can like quietly sneak up and get around it, I think if we can shoot it from 3 sides, that might confuse it. I don't know how smart these things are, but if it's coming tree, fucking run.
Okay.
Kind of why we want the horse.
Exactly.
Well, maybe you people with the horses are not that stealthy, so maybe the ones who are should go ahead and get into position.
That's true.
Wizzled man agrees.
Excellent. Yeah, so I'll go get in my position and I'll like skate ahead of them.
So the game plan is so that we're all aware. Everyone non-horse is going to try and find a place to stealth around the Thesselmare, while me and Wise Old Man shoot at it from afar.
And then as soon as we hear the twangs of your crossbows, we also shoot.
Yeah, and then as soon as we do that, everyone scatters.
Okay.
Depending on which way it goes.
Or we could keep shooting.
Yeah.
Okay. So the plan is ready. Let's enact it.
And then the xenomorph at some point can do the near the face thing.
Right. Xenomorph, it's been many hours. Your brownies are wearing off. Just letting you know.
Yeah, I'll start digging in the pack. I'll find some suspicious-looking mushrooms and give them a nibble.
Is he okay?
He seems to be having fun. So let's leave him.
Is he coming down?
He's not coming down for a long time, guys. All right, so the people and horses are going to wait while everyone else gathers all the way around, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go back to our battle map. Let's zoom out a wee bit here. So, everybody that wants to gather around it, why don't you do so?
So is it really that big?
No, it's definitely not that big.
Okay.
It's just, maybe I should make it a
How
more...
long would you say it is, Neal?
It is a huge creature, so... I mean, that doesn't make it look very imposing, but my drawing is just really bad.
It doesn't seem like a huge creature, more like...
I guess I'll stay 180 yards away.
Ought to be 3x3. This is 4x2, so...
Yeah.
Maybe, you know what? I'm just going to get a better token. I'm just going to get a Hydra token, and we'll use that.
You can even turn it, Neal.
Now I can turn it. All right. Here's the Thesselmare. It's not as cool when it's not as big.
Perfect.
We'll just leave this artistic rendition here for inspiration during the game, but we'll know that this is the real one.
Maybe put it into a corner, like the upper right corner or so.
And we're gonna make the map a little bit bigger so that we can fully surround the creature. And I'll just...
Each square is in feet, not yards, right?
Correct.
I hope that lady back at town has deep pockets because we're gonna need a lot of stuff.
Aren't you just attacking it right now, though? Aren't you just attacking the Thesselmare? Like, you're not resupplying,
no
yeah?
faith we kill it right now.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I mean, we have about a little bit over an hour.
You guys can do it or die trying.
Or not do it and not die.
You can also not do it. That's true. Every now and then it's acceptable to just abandon a quest.
I mean, if we get some good hits in, though, I feel like we did a pretty good job, all things considered.
Sometimes surviving is just the reward.
Hey, man, if things go too far south, we go ahead to the next town and tell them, hey, there's a Hydra coming to mess you guys up.
Yeah, the thing is, Neal doesn't give experience no matter what you've done, if you haven't technically completed the quest.
Yep.
That is a mischaracterization of our campaigns here, Robert.
Wait,
So,
the
so
first
the
time
problem-
I played, I killed the thing and then I ran from the other thing, but I didn't get any XP.
Quest was to kill 10 dragons and retrieve the button.
You only
But
killed 9.
Only killed the 10 dragons, so no XP.
That is not how any of these things have ever got. You people.
You know,
know what?
one problem is if this thing goes back to Shenanigans, to Berkshire, because Berkshire, A, does not have a sheriff, B, does not have a fire marshal, C,
I'm the
I
sheriff.
don't know what other authorities but the mayor and the lady, the baroness, are there, because it has a wizard school, but
Right.
nobody
There we
gets
go.
that.
Now we have a map, a bigger map.
Desmond named me sheriff, by the way, so it's official.
It's official.
Thing
It's
is-
super official.
It's a Desmond, the man with how much authority in the town? Like everybody, like
As much authority as people allow him, you know? His word is sometimes super serious and other times completely useless.
like they don't mess with Shenanigans, but everybody takes that shit serious. But well,
Let's
besides the
try-
people who don't really know about it.
I'm gonna try and gather all of your tokens down here, but I don't know if I found them all.
I have mine. I placed mine already.
Where are you?
The problem with D&D outdoor combat is like you start out, okay, I'm a quarter mile away. I shoot my bow. And then it's like, oh, you lost initiative on the second round. He's on top of you.
It can be slightly problematic. Ah, there's Wise Old Man.
I am now down.
There he is. Okay, cool. All right, so the party is over here in this corner.
So
Go ahead and deploy yourselves. If anyone wants to get within like I don't know, 150 feet from the creature, though, I'm gonna need to make some checks, or like within 200 feet of the creature, we'll say.
I have to check.
Okay, Neal.
Okay, 150 feet.
Yep, you can do it, Shag. You got time. 200 feet, I think, is what I changed it to. I retconned my own decision.
Okay. Can you make the Seder?
I will make your Seder hide check in secrets.
Right. Because I will move myself to the north.
All right, I've made your check. Bryan, are you also getting close to the creature?
Yeah, I'll be kind of up here.
Okay, you're up there. Got it.
If you're there, wait. I don't want
And
to.
you're gonna go
next.
there.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
So you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. 1, 2.
Yeah, I want
The
to be...
xenomorph is here.
Actually, again, the scale problem. I want to be one move away from it, which means 180 yards.
That's 180 feet in combat rounds, yeah? But if you do it in yard movement, then you're essentially running and provoking attacks of opportunity or something. So yeah, you can be 180 yards, but you'd have to do run actions to get to him. And not like be able to move and attack, you know?
So I can just
Shag,
be
are you right
180
there?
feet and not get attacked by him in one round.
Look at my roll, Neal.
Yeah.
Look at my roll.
All right, Shag is right behind him, ready to go.
The next obvious place where it will never look, right behind it.
You're definitely close. And then these are the two people on horses back here, yeah?
That will come afterwards, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. The Thesselmare is presently munching on some giant spider that it seems to have caught since the last time you saw it. There's just some like weird legs twitching and spazzing in the air as the lion head munches on it, and then the hydra head comes and takes a bite, and a hydra head comes and takes a bite, and a hydra head comes and takes a bite.
Maybe we shouldn't be killing this thing. Maybe it's like when you find a spider in your house and you're like, oh no, kill the spider. But in reality, the spider is killing all the other little bugs that get into your house.
I mean, all right, Neal,
there's less bugs in your house.
But what
Is
if
there-
we're the little bugs?
But what if-
Also, most spiders
Spider.
don't also try to kill you.
That's true. It's a
most
valid
spiders
point.
are like Tim. Tim didn't want to harm Neal.
It still hurts. Okay. The plan looks ready. Who's gonna kick it off?
I guess. So should me and old man should fire together? Because that's the signal, isn't it? For everyone to go?
That's the signal. What range are you guys at? Let's find out.
Yeah, when they shoot, I'm gonna cast.
You are 223 feet, and you are 250 feet. Let's see. You are both at the same height as the Thesselmare. If we count these like ridge down 1, ridge down 2, ridge up 1, ridge up 2. So you're same height. Is there any cover? There's some trees in the way, but do those trees go up 20 feet? Maybe. So I think the Thesselmare's got maybe a little bit of cover from you guys. There's some branches, but it's a pretty tall creature.
What if I move like here a little bit? Does that help me?
Yeah, we'll say 25% cover then. That'll be fine.
Okay.
That'll be fine. That'll work. So you'll have a -2 to hit it, and you guys are at 200 and some feet. The range on your...
Mine is 120 yards.
120 yards for medium. So
Yeah.
you're...
Wait,
yeah, so you're at short, medium range. The heavy crossbow is 80 yards. 80 times 3 is 240 feet. Are you within 240, old man? Almost. Move a little bit closer. You can be in short.
He moves up.
Okay. So the old man's in short range. The rogue is in medium range. Everybody else is surprisingly close to this beast. Especially Shag. He's really, really close to it. And,
My spells don't have a lot of range, all right?
Yeah. And Rob, to get to your position here, I also need you to make me another one of them stealthy checks. Same roll as before. D20 plus 10.
I thought it was in the other corner until I zoomed out far enough, so...
did you want to be somewhere else?
180 feet away.
Okay. So you want to be to about here-ish.
Yeah, let me...
Okay. I'll still need that D20 plus 18 from you.
All right.
I think you're going to be fine. Just, guessing D20 plus 18 is pretty good. With a 21 being a success. So close.
It's not a roll, but...
Oh. So, I looked at the light crossbow. It says preloaded crossbows have a speed of 1.
Oh, yes. If you have preloaded, it is a speed of 1. Correct.
Wish I knew that.
Hell yeah.
So you can
Since
say
you're
you have them preloaded right now. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, since you're firing off, you start anyway.
Yeah. So, both of you, let's turn on the better combat music. It's our Clash of
And this is
Kings.
like a missile, not like a melee or a thrown, right?
Correct. Make sure the missile button is checked. Let me get the good combat music.
The flashback combat music that every other player of yours has PTSD of.
Not Skirmish, Clash of Kings.
Oh, good.
All right.
Isn't there a newer one?
There is a newer one that's very good as well. I do like it.
All right, let's hope this hits.
Where's your token
So we
for
know-
start?
We know 14 is not good enough, so...
3.
Oh yeah, that is actually a good question. Are you aiming for anything specific? Because
True. It does change specifically. So, let's see. It's a watch.
Aiming for his tummy.
Let's do it. Let's
right.
do it. So
Yeah, I guess we'll aim for center mass. Makes the
go
most
for it,
sense.
Ted. You're rolling at D20 plus 3 from your high dex, I believe.
Yeah.
And then at -2 because of its cover.
So plus 1.
Plus 1. Go for it.
What's your
Damn
guess?
it.
What am I rolling at?
He has 17 dex. So your first shot is a miss. And Wise Old Man, you are rolling at just a D20 -2.
Ooh.
You did it, I think.
You
maybe.
did it! You hit it, Wise Old Man. Roll me 1d8 plus 1 for damage. Oh my
did.
god.
Nice.
All right,
That's a
let me...
hit die of damage.
Yeah.
4.5 is a hit die of damage. That's 2 hit die of damage right there.
Well,
Almost.
it depends how good it rolls on the hit dice.
Well, right, but on average, 4.5 is
On
a
average,
hit
yeah.
die.
Yeah, almost.
Let's see. I gotta roll its hit points here. It's only gonna have a bajillion hit points. It's fine.
That's
I have
fine.
2.
What was it? Times what?
Neal, the
Oh,
bonus
that's
hit for ranged for dex of 17 and 18 is +2.
no bonus to hit for range with dex at 17, 18 is +3.
Neal,
At 18, it's
I'm
plus
a
4.
reference-based. I'm a
No,
reference.
missile is plus 2.
Dexterity, 17. Missile attack adjustment. Oh,
+2.
Yeah, plus 2.
And he closed the book.
Trust me.
+2.
Yeah, the sheet even says so. I have it here.
Well, look at that. I think
sorry,
I lied
well,
on yours.
back up
No, I
stage.
didn't lie. I just can't count. I'm just an idiot. That's fine.
It's fine.
That's fine. So you hit the Thesselmare. Let me put its HP up here for everyone to see. And give it an HP bar. And -8 to it. Which is a surprising amount of damage to the Thesselmare. It wakes up pissed as all day as everyone begins to reload. And we roll initiative. So click on your token. Click the initiative button. And add in whatever your modifier is. There should be an initiative button in the upper left-hand
damn it,
corner.
I should have made a quickness check.
Would I have a 10 modifier?
Yes.
That's a success, so I actually should have... I should have a 7, Neil.
Okay.
Oh, I can modify it myself. No, I think. Yeah, okay, never mind.
So that the D20 plus 18 is what here?
It's the quickness, it's a dex check.
Oh, okay, it's the dex thing.
I have
Okay.
18 dex.
And Ted, you rolled an 18 on initiative. Great. Super slow, but that's fine. Mr. Moon, you are reloading your crossbow, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's just going to take you the whole turn to do, so it's fine. And our Xenomorph rolls a 6. Wow. Okay, ascending initiative. Shag, you're the first to go, buddy.
I cast grease under it.
You cast grease on the Thesselmare,
Under the Thesselmare.
under the Thesselmare.
Specifically its legs, so that way it slips.
All
Such
right.
an underappreciated spell.
Thesselmare makes a saving throw versus spell, rolls a 5. I don't think that's going to be a pass for it.
10 by 10.
It is not a pass. The Thesselmare goes to stand up, and then its legs go out in every direction, and it falls flat on its belly.
Jag,
And-
do you have another one of those you can cast on it, and then we just throw a torch?
I don't think...
Well, I think that, I don't know if it's under it, that still counts, I think.
It's
for
pretty
grease.
good. Yeah.
I don't think you can set it in light, though.
Doesn't have a concept of a name. It's your turn.
Well, the plan is that we just are supposed to shoot at it for a while. I really want to just charge on it and loop on it, but I'm going to wait until like someone's actually in danger or something.
All right, so you pause and wait. Fen, it's your turn.
Fan is going to wait, because
Fen
he
waits.
will not spring into action right away.
Okay.
Thing.
The
Or not, okay.
Thesselmare goes. Shag, you are 30 feet from it. Oh no. Well, it turns to face you.
Can it even see me?
It has 8 heads. And if Grease has any visual component to it,
Okay.
But does
if it's
Grease-
gonna
does
breathe
Grease
fire
have-
at me? So
Oh, wait.
what's the tree do to that? I'd say the tree gets in the way. That's between us.
certainly would. So yeah.
But I'd say
it-
it's also a dumb creature, so if it wants to do that, it can.
Well, I think you're going to be more pleased by how dumb of a creature it is. It breathes fire on you, but the range of its fire breath is only 20 feet. So it reaches out to about here-ish and just sort of like burninates everything nearby without actually reaching you. Because
The
it's...
countryside, basically.
Oh, perfect. That's going to make it harder to see me.
Yep. So this area goes up in flame.
It's starting a forest fire.
Neil,
That's fine.
I remembered we have the potions. Could have Fan drank the potion?
Nope,
present.
you forgot. You can drink it as an action on your turn.
Okay.
Does the grease get set on fire since he just...
No, because it breathed away from it. The grease is under it, and the treetops are on fire. Maybe a branch will fall into the fire or something, but it hasn't caught fire yet.
The
But
grease
the grease
also
doesn't do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if the grease burns up, then the area is no longer greasy and the creature can move.
That's why I cast Bruce.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Can't.
And let's just bring the beautiful artwork to the front and maybe move it just a little bit over here. There we go. Alrighty. That's our fiery mayhem. Next up is Wiz Old Man. You reload your crossbow. It's beautiful. Do you have anything you want to say or do other than reloading your crossbow?
No.
All right. Fen.
You can
Not
shout
Fen,
out to
Vex.
it.
Not Fen.
Me, I think.
Yes.
Gotta go towards you.
So
Zev?
yeah, I guess I take my 2 bow attacks against him.
Yep. Make your rolls to hit. Do you have any? Does it have cover from you? Where are you positioned? You are below it, but you can see it. There are some trees in the way. There's actually a lot of cover between you and it right now. So you can make your shots, and you do have back attack, but it's behind like 50% cover. So make them at -2.
Okay.
+2 for back attack, -4 for cover.
Okay, so my could I move here? Well, I'll just do it from here and then move later.
Sure.
Okay, so I do plus. So only -2, you said, because I have back attack. Okay.
Yeah.
got it.
So you're rolling at what, like +5 to hit or something?
Yep. So yeah, let me
So
just.
+3 after.
So,
Oh,
And
so the
subtracting
9
from
is
that.
gonna miss. The 20 is definitely gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Roll me some damage. Oh, and the thing got a
cool.
saving
So-
throw its turn.
yeah, it would be an 18, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's 1d6 plus 1. 4 damage.
That's all right.
Those who remain in the area are allowed a saving throw each round until they escape. Okay, cool. So the Thesselmare at the end of its turn did manage to get out of the grease. I just forgot to roll a save. You hit it for 4 points of damage, and 3 of the heads turn back to face you and hiss and growl. Ted, you have reloaded your crossbow and you can fire.
And it's also moved a little bit, so do I have a better shot?
Ooh, let's take a look. Let's zoom out just a wee bit. Oh, yeah, there's only like 1 branch in your way. If you could, yeah, I think you've got a clear shot now.
Cool, so now I'm rolling with like, what, a +3?
Yeah, your regular, no, Connar corrected me, +2.
+2, gotcha.
Right. I'm Shenanigans is nothing if people trying to screw their fellow, my god, fellow party members over. But you hit. Roll me your d6 +1 for damage.
Not
My
trying
God,
to screw him,
slightly-
just trying to save him now so he doesn't get surprised by it later.
Oh, that's very considerate of you.
Achoo.
All right. You ping it again. The Thesselmare is looking surprisingly worse for wear. And we all roll initiative again. So click your token, roll your initiative buttons.
So now my crossbow's ready. I rolled a 1, correct?
It's a half action, so you haven't just rolled your regular 10. It's a
I
mess.
always forget
So
to.
is it like at 2/3 HP, or I mean, I don't know where it started.
Something like that. Yeah.
I am at 10.
That first crossbow shot really jacked it up.
Mm-hmm. It didn't
God.
necessarily roll super well on HP. It's a young Thesselmare, guys. Ooh. Ow. It rolled very poorly on HP, actually.
Good.
Like, it rolled 11 points under average.
Good.
Better for us.
Maybe I should just give it 11 more HP.
No.
No.
You can
all right.
decide Neal later. once it actually does something, you can decide if you want to give it more HP.
All right, there's an 8. There's a 19 for Ted. This goes at 11. Fen goes at... I didn't see a Fen initiative roll in
10.
here.
Ted is not enjoying this light crossbow.
Yeah, I rolled a 12 for initiative, minus a 2 for my
Oh,
quickness.
okay. But you should only be rolling a... Okay, so you rolled a 2 plus 18? Wait, what? I don't understand your initiative roll, Fen.
No, my initiative roll was a D10 plus 3, which I rolled a 12.
See a d20 plus 18 for your initiative roll.
Scroll on a bit.
What? Oh, I've scrolled
It
down.
should be
I think the D20 plus 18 was for his quickness.
Oh, I see. I that's your quickness. I'm just. That's like the third time in a row you've
Yeah,
rolled
I
a
should
quickness
roll
roll,
the
and I
quickness
keep
before
getting
the initiative.
forgetting about it.
I should roll the quickness before the initiative.
Okay, I think everyone's got initiative rolls correct. Let's do it in ascending order. Shagalag, you're the first.
Excellent.
Now, your vision of the Thesselmare is obscured by the burning mayhem around it.
As far as I'm concerned, I have infinity movement.
Basically,
Yeah.
you
So
can go
just come down
240 feet
Come down
without
here.
any worries.
Go down there. I'd say I've got a pretty clean shot to there.
Yep, that's a perfectly clean shot with flanking.
Yep. And so I'm just gonna do 20 plus. I actually don't know my bonus. Oh, it's light Xbox. Boom. 16 to hit.
That will hit it. You strike it in the side.
Boom. 2 damage.
You mildly inconvenience the Thesselmare with a shot to its tail.
And then I skate down the side of this cliff.
Whee! You pass through the other Thesselmare.
I think I'm next. I had 7.
Oh, shit.
There we go. You're next, buddy. It's your
Just
turn.
gonna do the same thing I did last time.
Get it, old timer.
1d20 minus 2, right?
Only a -1 now because it's changed its position and you have a flanking on it. Ooh.
Bro.
Roll me a saving throw versus death. It should be on your character sheet
Yeah.
on the
Wait,
saving throw
versus
tab.
death?
It's a
It just-
2e mechanical name, yeah. Give me a 1d20 and
How
roll a
bad
13
do
or
you
higher.
fail on the crit?
What did you say, Neal?
Fail.
Roll a d20 and roll a 13 or higher. Do not roll less than a 13 on your d20 roll.
Definitely don't roll a 1.
Woo! All right, you're fine. Your crossbow.
Roll a 1 and roll a 1 again, and then we will see what will happen.
Your misfire is just like the crossbow bolt wasn't laying down perfectly. Somehow a rock had gotten stuck, so like it launches and kind of like flips and falls and tumbles to the ground, and it's just a mess. It falls off your horse. Not you, but the bolt does. Okay.
So it looks down the bolt, realizes the old man can't pick it up because he's tied to the horse.
Also, you would probably fall off your horse if you tried to.
Yeah. He's tied. He can't fall off his horse.
Yeah.
Actually, that could be a pretty good one. As he fires it, and the force
Knocks him backwards.
A crossbow doesn't have a knockback force.
It does. If you're pushing a bolt forward, you have a backwards force of the same momentum. Newtonian physics. Doesn't have a concept of your name. It's your turn. It's just the momentum of a crossbow
Possible
bolt's not
to
very high.
delay my action until after
Sure.
it's gone.
Sure.
Okay.
Fen.
Fen will slowly move forward, while still stealthing, and since he has 2 bottles of alcohol and 1 flask of resistance, I will roll a d3 to see which he just grabs off his belt.
Oh my god. So
Okay.
are you
One is
trying to
the
grab
potion.
the alcohol or are you trying to grab the potion?
I don't know.
Okay. Fen drinks
One-
something.
One is
All
the
the
potion.
same, really.
He wins either way.
Okay.
One is the potion.
One's
Okay,
potion.
he grabs a bottle of alcohol and takes a swig of alcohol.
You drink some fine.
Self-brewed
Bourbon?
alcohol.
Okay, whatever. You get closer. Excellent. The Thesselmare goes. Now, it's been attacked from over here. It's been attacked from over here. Something was over here a moment ago and then shot it over here. Well, it's been attacked from over here. It's got enemies all around it. So let's see who it goes after. 1, 2, 3, 4 potential targets.
Move over here.
Let's roll 1d4. 3. Oh, it's going for the mounted riders.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
So
why I got out of vision range.
So the Thesselmare turns, no longer greased, and just like rampages over the hill, tromping
God.
bushes, tromping trees. It can go, it's got movement rate 14, so it can go 140 feet.
Neal, in its way are kind of these slopes and all that. Does
That's
it have to
true.
make a save to just rampage over these
Yeah,
slopes?
is he gonna fall down these?
It's making a full, like, it's making a run action, which is going to give it a penalty to its AC as it closes to within you guys. This is like trampling trees, hopping down these like 10-foot gaps, but it's like a 15 by 15 creature. So it just like hops down these things and monsters its way towards you. It cannot make attacks because it cannot move that far and attack, but it is now like melee range with you guys over here. And that's when the xenomorph
I was delaying
goes.
until after it did its thing. Now can I go?
Yes, you can.
All right. I was sure that it was going. It seemed like one of the heads was looking at me, and then like two of the heads, and then oh my god, it's like all looking at me. Even the ones that aren't looking at me are like they're actually looking, but they're trying not to look, and I'm getting really paranoid. The alien response to that, of course, is
Kill it.
yeah, to go kill it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna charge.
Is this an alien with social anxiety?
No, it's a really stoned alien.
Yeah.
With social
I ate the mushrooms. So I'm going to charge, like leaping all the way, and then leap from a tree onto its back, and then just go full alien on it.
All right. You give me a dex check or something to hop onto its back? I don't know. Something like that.
Well, I can leap 30 freaking feet at a time.
Right, but to make sure that you land and don't fall off of it, you
Okay.
know?
I have a dumb idea.
Oh, that sounds perfect.
Yeah, go for it.
An amazing.
Oh, yeah. You land on its back, teeth, claws, tail wrapping around the Thesselmare. The dragon head turns to face you, and you can see in its eyes are smoldering flames. Or, you know, the visions of smoldering flames.
Yes, and so my face is like 2 inches away from it.
Yeah.
And then I go full alien on it. What was the reduce or the penalty to its armor class? Or I guess I just roll.
-1. Effectively charged. So -1 to AC. You're also on its back. So +2 to hit for
charged,
back attack
so-
and +2 for charge. So you're rolling at +5? It's pretty good.
Well, I'm specialized too, so I get. I'm not sure what all math you did there.
Let's see what the alien does first.
It was 2 for charge, 2 for back attack, 1 for it having charged, and then your +1 for specializations. That should be +6 total.
1,
Oh my god.
2.
That's a hit. So, is it claw, bite, or bite, claw?
I was going bite, claw.
All right, so your bite misses. Give me a saving throw versus death. 13 or higher. D20. Oh my god. I think you go to bite it, and then you just find yourself like staring at the dragon's head. Have you ever seen eyes like that? Like, wow, there's so much detail in them. Wow. And you lose your bite attack next round because you're so transfixed in the dragon's eyes. But your claws hit. So go
Okay.
ahead and roll me claw damage.
44 plus something.
Should be 44 plus 4. Because you hit with 2 claws, each one does 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, all right, I'll just roll it all at once.
Yeah.
What's that? 44 plus. Okay.
Oh,
+4.
Not bad. That's
That's +4, so 17 damage.
Oh my god, you rip into the thing and it does not do well. Fen. No, not Fen. Zev? Zev.
All
All the
right,
satyrs.
I'm gonna
Collect.
move up to this ledge over here to kind of get a good shot
Okay.
against them.
That's yeah, let's take a look. Oh, that's a good shot. Yeah, there's like what, basically one small tree in the way?
Yep.
Yeah, not a problem. We'll say it's also up on this ledge. I think this tree, so -2 to hit. This tree right here is the only one giving it cover.
Okay, so and then I've got back attack, I guess. So it's
Yeah,
just
so
the thing.
that's a wash. So
Okay.
regular attack rolls.
So Neal, if you want to give it 11 extra HP, it's your decision.
Yeah, we'll boost it right now.
Don't.
No, we won't. I would have run on it. I would have jumped on its back if it had 11 more HP.
20's a hit. Give me some damage against the Thesselmare.
All right, 1d20 or 1d6 plus 1.
-4 more. It's getting low. Lucky Ted. Oh my. It is barely alive, but it is in melee range with you. So if you take a shot at it, it gets to make a bite at you. But you got 8
Right.
HP, so you can probably survive a bite, right?
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Head.
You'll be fine.
So I'm going to drop the crossbow. Is taking out a new weapon in action, or is that free?
Yeah, it's fine. You're last in initiative, so you can do whatever.
Oh, cool. All right, so I'm going to take out my short sword. And I'm going to try and stab it in the lion face.
Ooh, make me a roll to hit.
All right, here we go. Oh, no.
Wow, give me a saving throw versus death, buddy. Rogue save is a little different than fighter save. Oh, no, you still need to do a 13 or better.
Okay, well, that short sword's gone.
Yeah, so I think you go to stab it in the lion's face, and the lion's maw just like clomps down on the short sword and like takes a bite, and you pull your short sword back, and it ends like a foot earlier than it intended in just like some jagged metal.
Imagine you go like, ha!
The lion spits out the short sword and growls.
Well, that could have gone better.
Let's roll initiative.
For my next round, would I be able to like hit him with my quarterstaff?
Yeah, you could totally
On
ride your horse
top
up
of
to
the
it.
Horse? Okay.
Yeah.
It's 1d10 plus 4, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So, if my short sword's broken, do I still roll my short sword?
If you want to stab it with your short sword again, yes. What
No,
do
but
you
I
want
mean
to
for
do?
initiative purposes, because it's broken.
Well, it depends what you want to do with your turn. That's what you'll roll for initiative. So, what do you
All right.
want to do this round?
Switching weapons. Damn.
Okay. All right, then you roll at +2. Okay. Mr. Mooten. Wizard rolls a 5. And Fen rolls a 4. Rob rolls a 6. Bryan rolls a 13. You're gonna kill it, Bryan. You've been doing all this range damage, slowly whittling away. I believe in you.
I'm gonna kill
Theo rolls an 11. Shag rolls a 6. The creature rolls a 7. Uh-oh. Let's arrange the initiative. Fen, you're the first one to go. You got a mouthful of brandy. Or a belly full of brandy.
Our combat movement is basically in feet right now, right?
Yes, so you can go 180 feet without doing any penalties to your AC or anything. If you want to break into a full run, you can go 180 yards, but that's a full action, and it gives you a penalty of 1 to your AC.
No, that's all right.
Okay.
He probably takes another swig of the same bottle.
Wonderful. How's the... Give me a grub skill check.
I'm imagining the Popeye music going off every time he takes a swig.
Oh, damn it, I forgot. Have to roll a grub skill for him.
You don't have it written down?
I didn't roll one. Oh, 14, that's not bad.
That's good.
What does that mean?
Grub skill is the most important stat in the game. It's far more important than any other stat. It is your capacity to enjoy food. So the higher your grub skill, the more you can enjoy it. The lower your grub skill, the less you can. And it can be interpreted in different ways. Maybe a high grub skill is like everything is delicious. You've got absolutely no palate. Like crappy Kraft macaroni and cheese is just as good as like the best Kobe beef. You know, you're just like, oh, everything's great. Or you could interpret it as like you have a really refined palate and you really enjoy the foods that you...
Food.
Yeah,
I would
so
argue that
however
Saturn
you want to
has
interpret it.
a racial bonus to grub check.
Sure. Satyrs can have a racial bonus of +2 to their grub skill. I'll take that.
People were really bored in the 90s, dude.
This is my own
is
stat
it?
that I
Okay,
created.
well.
Yeah.
It was really
Bored now.
Yeah. It's the most important stat. We'll have everyone roll grub skills as they come up. It's
Please.
So,
it should be saved for important moments.
this doesn't taste like magic potion.
It really doesn't.
Better have another swig just to be sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it, old man. Dude, I believe in you.
That's it.
I'm gonna
All
ride
right.
up,
Wizzled man, you approach the Thesselmare on your horse.
and I'm gonna smack it with my quarterstaff.
Can we roll the hit?
Is it just 1d20?
It's just 1d20. No, wait, you have a penalty to hit because of your low
Very
strength.
low strength.
It's 1d20 minus 2.
Minus 2?
Nope.
Aw.
You swing at one of the heads and it kind of like peels back. And then
Does it? Wait, he's so weak, doesn't even have to go back. It's just.
I will stand there menacingly with my stick, though, pointing it right to his head.
How strongly are you shivering when he was made?
He's so tied to the horse that the whole horse is shaking too. Shag, it's your turn, buddy.
What is it? Carpal tunnel?
Please
Excellent.
kill it, Shag.
Parkinson's.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my short sword again, get some redemption here, charge all the way up here. I have that much movement.
Yes, you do.
So that's what, +1 for charge, +2 for back attack. Neat.
Make your roll to
Actually,
hit.
how far can you move and attack? Half, right?
He can go 120 feet and make an attack.
That
Or
was
I can
100.
charge and go the whole way.
Oh, right. Or he
Oh,
can
that's
charge and go 360 feet and make an attack.
Oh, that's
But
true.
he has a penalty of 1 to his AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Make your roll.
We're throwing in all the dice. Boom.
Oh, you hit.
That's probably
Excellent.
dead.
no, it's got
short
a lot
sword
of
versus
life.
large is D8, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, sweet. Oh,
That's dead.
Oh, yeah. You totally hit it. The Thesselmare's body drops to the ground, dead as a doornail. However, the heads continue to move.
Which ones?
All of them, except for the lion's head. But the 6 hydras and the dragon are still moving around. Doesn't have a concept of a name. It is your turn, but like that dragon head is like, I think its scales are moving, man. Whoa. So your bite attack is still lost, but you
All
can
right,
make your
so
claws.
I'm gonna try to tear it off with my claws so I can take it to like a tree and look at it.
All right. You attack the dragon head. Roll to hit.
So what's my total bonus for it then? Plus what, the back attack still?
2 for... No, the dragon head is facing you, so no
Okay.
back attack. Yeah.
All right, so just specialization then.
Just specialization. Just +1. Oh my god. You...
First one, second one.
Hold on, I gotta see what the dragon head AC is, because it's different.
Probably the highest.
Is it lower or higher?
It's gonna be higher.
On
yeah.
chimeras, I think it is always the highest. Like the most powerful head. Because chimeras are scary because of that head.
I'm assuming the 20 hit at least.
Yeah, the 20 is definitely gonna hit. It has 15, 18, and 20 AC, but it doesn't specify what these are.
Look at the chimera.
Let's see. The regular Thessel Hydra has AC of 20. I think I might have done this backward. I think its body has AC 20 and its heads have AC 15. But since we haven't done it that way, we're going to have the heads. The Hydra heads have AC 18 and the Dragon head have AC 20. So you hit the Dragon head once.
Good lord.
Was 6 enough to tear off a head?
Yeah, let me roll its head HP. How much HP does each head have?
Just leave it here. Now we have a. You can't move.
Unless it regenerates.
It's true.
Okay. No, the dragon head is not dead. It's still alive, but it's wounded and bleeding.
Speaking of Hydra,
Hydra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're gonna take a short break in the middle of combat, and when we come back, we're gonna see what the Thesselmare does now that everyone is gathered around it. See you on the other side of a break.